I'm going to introduce you to a feature of Adobe Flash known as Classic Tweens. A tween allows you to specify the beginning and the end of an animation, and the program will fill in the remaining frames. There are 3 types of tweens in Flash. Classic tweens are for symbols and usually involve motion, scale, and color effects. Shape tweens are for vector drawings. You can draw something and then draw another thing, and Flash will do its best to fill in the frames in between. Motion tweens are an updated version of classic tweens, but have a different system that allows you to easily manipulate a motion path, among other things. Personally, I still prefer classic tweens. This is how you do it. Draw an object, and then convert it to a symbol. Create a new keyframe, and then move the object. You can also scale, rotate, or skew the object. Right-click anywhere in the space between the keyframes and select Create Classic Tween. Flash will decide where the frames in between will go, and then you're done. There are some rules to doing classic tweens. First, you can only tween one object at a time. It must be a symbol, not an unconverted shape. And for best results, avoid using different symbols for the 2 keyframes. There are many ways you can tweak your classic tween. Click on any of the blue frames, and then look at the Properties panel. Ease will let you change the distribution of the frames so that it either eases in or eases out. You can also do a custom ease by clicking here. I usually use custom eases to give it an ease on both ends. You can add rotation to the tween. Choose which direction, clockwise or counterclockwise, and then how many full rotations to give it. Sync makes it so that if you have multiple tweened keyframes and you change one of the objects, it will update all of them. You can also tween color effects. First, click on one of the objects. Then under Style, you can change the brightness, tint, or alpha of the object, or a combination of the 3 using Advanced. The resulting effect will be tweened. This is good for making something glow or change color, or making something fade out. The anchor point will decide what part of the object is the root, so it's best to have it where the object is making contact with something, or where it's moving the least. But if the anchor point is different from keyframe to keyframe, you'll get something like this. Since Classic Tween doesn't have a built-in keyboard shortcut, I made my own by going to Edit, Keyboard Shortcuts, clicking Insert, and then Classic Tween, clicking the plus sign, and then adding my keyboard shortcut. I chose Ctrl M since it was close to the Control button and since nothing else was using it. Some practical applications to classic tweens include making text fly on screen, using a black rectangle with an alpha effect to fade the movie out, using layered pictures set at different speeds to simulate a parallax 3D effect in a landscape, and separating a character into body parts and tweening each part on a different layer to create diverse movement. So that's all I've got for classic tweens. You can click here to view my original tutorial on classic tweens. I don't go as quickly and I take you through a few examples step by step. So next I plan to cover shape tweens. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.